I am pissed off. Can I tell you why? As of a few days ago, Letitia Stock's conviction in the killing of her 11-year-old stepson, Gannon, has been overturned. Now, I have covered Letitia Stock on my live streams. We've listened to all her jail phone calls, and we're probably going to listen to them again, especially if there is a new trial in the works. Now, I'm not an appellate attorney, so I don't know exactly what the next steps are. On those jail phone calls, we only heard her talking to her Aunt Brenda. She is the last family member that is still supporting Tisha Lynn. She talks crap about her daughter Harley, etc. But I want to give you a little bit of background about the case. Gannon's body was found in a suitcase under a bridge over the Escambia River in Pace, Florida, near Pensacola on March 18th, 2020. The suitcase, which was green, had been thrown from an emergency pullout area on the road and was discovered by inspectors about 1,400 miles from his Colorado home. It took them a long time to find Gannon. The court in the original trial had determined that Letitia transported the body from Colorado to Florida in the suitcase after knifing him 18 times, blunt force trauma to the head, and then pew-pew to the head, then stuffing him in the suitcase. It's a horrible, horrible case. And I couldn't really determine a clear-cut motive in this case. It was just always said that Letitia really never liked her stepson, Gannon.
Inspector who found a suitcase containing Gannon's body under that bridge near the Alabama-Florida line along the Gulf Coast. Ponder said that he and a co-worker found the suitcase to be heavy and that the smell of death convinced them that something wasn't right. They opened the suitcase and found Gannon's body wrapped in blankets and a pillow. Today, Gannon's father told the jury he started becoming suspicious of Letitia after how she treated Gannon's sister the day he disappeared.
She didn't allow Lena back in the house when Lena got home from school. I don't know any reason why she would have not allowed Lena back in the house. I don't know. There was something going on that she didn't want Lena to see. If there was nothing going on in that house, why could Lena not have come in the house that day when she got home from school?
In May of 2023, Letitia was found guilty and sentenced to life without the possibility of parole, and she was to serve her time out in a Colorado prison. But then she was transferred for unknown reasons. She was transferred to a Topeka or a Kansas facility, and we don't know why. On the jail phone calls, we can hear her bragging about being in a mental health part of the prison. Letitia likes to fake mental health, and that's just my opinion, alleged for entertainment purposes only. And the reason I say that is because I've heard the jail phone calls, and Letitia likes to joke and play around about hearing voices. So that's why I did not take it seriously when she said that. I have not watched the trial, but it's my understanding when the trial was ongoing, there was a juror that the defense filed a motion to have removed, and that motion was rejected. Now, after Letitia filed her appeals, the court did find this juror to be biased. So it was either the juror's stepdad or something was in the DA's office. I have also heard that it was the grandpa of his that was in the DA's office. But either way, it was a conflict of interest, and they should have removed the juror during the trial because now her conviction's been overturned because of that. I want to read just a little bit from the Colorado Sun news article. Right there, she pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity, argued that she suffered from DID, but the jury rejected that defense and found her guilty as charged. So right up there, it does say that a retrial has been ordered. And then the juror said his son-in-law worked as a deputy district attorney in the 4th Judicial District Office in El Paso County, which prosecuted the case according to the ruling. I have some notes from a different news article. So the 4th Judicial DA, Kate Singh, said they're disappointed in the ruling and will continue to seek justice for Gannon's family. And I quote, "Still we remain undeterred in our search for ultimate justice in this case. We will consult the Attorney General about seeking review of today's decision in the Colorado Supreme Court. And if necessary, we will be prepared to present the case to a new jury here in El Paso County." End quote. Although I find this incredibly aggravating, I still have faith that there is enough physical evidence to convict Letitia again. But I also like to see both sides to the coin. And it's possible that Letitia could go free. You never know what a jury's going to decide. What do you guys think about this? Do you think that Letitia truly deserves another trial?